So, what is up, everyone? Yeah, that's of course right. So, we are of course going to play a game called Eyes. This is Eyes, the horror game. Now, I played this one back in 2014. This was really kind of when it was still on like mobile phones, and mobile gaming was kind of probably going to be like the next big thing. But of course, it eventually got ported over to PlayStation 4 and of course the Switch and Xbox. I have the Switch version and I completed it earlier this year, but I wanted to stream this game for quite a bit actually, and I never really got the chance to. And well, the game was on sale, and I decided why not pick it up. So I'll play you through a small part of the game just to give a bit of an idea, right? I've already did a review of this game, so if you're curious on what my thoughts are, just check it out on YouTube. So, let's get into the game. Then, of course, there's a few chapters that you can play. There's the mansion with, I think, Rasue, or however you pronounce it. Finish it, please. There's the hospital with Charles. This one's definitely the best one, and probably the most iconic part of the game. Then you have Good Boy in the school, which this was kind of the hardest actually, at least in my opinion. You got this one I don't remember. So this was pretty cool. You got this one with Charles and uh, floating head. That's really it. We first got quite a few difficulties. We're gonna start off with normal. And the point of this is to collect money bags. You're breaking into this mansion, and you gotta go around it and collecting money bags. You use the ice to see, and you gotta avoid the monster. So yeah, this game does not look good by today's standards. You know, again, this came out on mobile, but it has a charm. And I actually found out about this game from people like PewDiePie and Markiplier, because they played this game back when was first and when it was first out, and it was a really interesting game. I'll readjust my volume. Oh, here we go. And you can look at the map and I don't know what this saw is for. Can't go to that because he has bad luck. That's probably Grand Theft Auto 6. That's probably why we haven't got it yet. And yeah, Monster is definitely roaming around. So, it's definitely gonna be fun. I think I covered this in my horror games video, but this is generally one of the cooler horror titles I played. Okay, those are so good. Those. I've not had those in like a while. Oh my god, there's a monster. Run! I gotta hold it down. Okay. That's so that's so freak. That's so freaky. Okay, I just okay, because I'm like I know how to plan and stuff out. I'm like I might be like too terrified to play, but like I I at least know that like I can run. I just don't know how to run now. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know if you can stay in a room for so long if like it'll eventually pop in there. Oh, that's pretty rug. I'm already getting such a huge nostalgia blast because of this game. Like, it's generally one of my favorite games. Depends music. Watch this get copyright strike on accident. Okay, that I'm already tense. Yeah, she's close. Oh, I never noticed that. Got some stairs. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to go into the basement. I think that's like the hardest part. Okay, I could have sworn that those moved, and it freaked me out for a moment. I'm like, oh, I don't, I don't feel safe. I don't know where I'm at, where I even am on the map. Okay, so yeah, she's going to the basement, and that's kind of cool because they do add a few things. Yeah, we'll talk about the elephant in the room, but yeah, like I don't remember that line being in the original. Like that's kind of cool. It really does make it a bit of an interesting game to play because you can breathe up the fire. But yeah, talk about the elephant in the room. I almost called dungeon in the room. Yeah, this is a really wonderful room. You know, very calm. I gotta go get the NB rating. I gotta give it a really good score because it's really good. Okay. I won't find another one because that thing's probably gonna come right back up. Oh Jesus! I'm so sorry to anyone who. I am so sorry. I've been trying not to say. I've been trying not to say bad stuff. Can I just run? Okay, this is a. I was just right here. Okay, it's in a basement again. Okay, well, they're trapped upstairs. I can't open that. I was in here. I need 8 more, so I'm gonna have to go in the basement. I'm terrified. I'm gonna go into another room just to kind of see where it is. Like, okay, you're coming right up. Okay, cool. Hi. I do not know where you are. That's just. Why should be like right there? Like, oh, hi. Oh. Oh, hi. That was. Yeah, you're still there. I don't know where it is. Shit! Where? I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I like. Yes, I know. You do not need to shake. Okay, sure, she's going down.
I